we have an interesting bit of news, but we shall let you decide if it's exciting or not. Ola has left no stone unturned this Independence Day and has showcased 4 electric bike concepts in 4 very different biking genres. And they look pretty neat and quite promising. So let's get to it, shall we? The first electric motorcycle concept is also one of the most radical ones. Ola showcased a Supersport called the Diamond Head. It looks really futuristic. It gets a very angled design and neat looking body panels. The front kinda look like the Predator's head, featuring a very clean looking LED light bar. In my opinion, the bike looks like something an alien would ride. So pretty cool, I guess. A very cool thing in this concept is that it gets a hub center steering system instead of a conventional telescopic fork. In this system, the handlebar is connected to the wheel via linkages and functions as separate parts. Now, would this make it into production though? Because this system is really expensive and complicated. Time will tell. The other cool thing is that this bike gets adjustable foot pegs with 2 settings, Sport and Comfort, which claims to alter the rider's triangle. Although the riding posture is quite awkward and far from what a super sport riding posture should be, it is still a concept. Interestingly, the bike gets a belt drive system and dual discs up front. Ola's ADV follows the most traditional design language of an adventure bike. It gets a pointy beak at the front with a tall visor and a proper ADV style stance. I'd say it looks pretty good and dominating as well. Even the rear gets a luggage rack, pannier stays and a very long seat which looks pretty comfy. Even the hardware is quite befitting the ADV genre with a long travel USD fork, 1918-inch spoke wheel setup and knobby tires. All in all, if this made it into production, it would be quite something. Don't you agree? Let us know by hitting that like button. If you were looking for leisurely cruising on an electric bike, then Ola has thought of that as well. How wonderful! An electric cruiser was showcased as well, which looks a lot like a power cruiser, something similar to the Ducati Diavel. It gets a really flowy and minimalist design language, but with a single seat setup. But it looks really cool, don't it? With its muscular and beefy body. However, it looks really heavy with its massive battery pack. Unlike the Supersport, however, it gets a conventional fork and a chain drive system. Lastly, we have the Roadster, which seems to be the closest to production. Why? Because it was ridden on stage at the showcase event on 15th August. Now in terms of design, the Roadster looks pretty sporty with tank shrouds extending frontwards, and enhancing that sporty appeal is a single-sided swing arm, a split seat setup and a rear bolt-on subframe. With alloy wheels, this bike too features dual discs, USD fork monoshock and runs via a chain drive. Similar to the other 3 concepts, this bike too features a massive console, just like the other Ola S1 scooters. Apart from the designs of the concepts, no specs or details of the bike have been revealed yet. And they do not look like small capacity ICE counterparts. Instead, they look more powerful and range friendly EVs, and especially going by the big bulky designs and Ola's promises.
And the future of motorcycling will be built here in India by us Indians, here in India for the whole of the world.
Sure, these are really fascinating concepts, and Ola claims that the first of the lot will debut as soon as end of 2024. That is a pretty short time to build a bike from concept to production. And if Ola manages to do that, then there is nothing like it. But we do hope that Ola delivers everything that they promise and things aren't the way that they were with the Ola S1 Pro e-scooter initially. With that, you can check out our other video where PD and I talk extensively about all the Ola products in our Zig analysis video. I shall drop the link in the description below. And do not forget to subscribe to ZigWheels for all things automotive.